3-point attempts per game. They actually lead the league in made threes. They're averaging almost 11 made threes per game. O.J. Mayo answers back for Dallas.
Talking about shooting threes well.
And New York's already hit 3 3-pointers, by the way. Mayo rising over J.R. Smith, and that one splashes in. O.J. Mayo's second hoop of the game. To Brand for another opportunity.
Well, you hate that they couldn't convert in transition, but at least they're giving themselves second chances here.
Now, fourth shot this trip down the floor. Runner, Mayo, count it with a foul on Novak, who just went in.
I'm going to push, being aggressive. Here you see him splitting the defense, attacking.
Well, that's really good recognition, too. The second he sees Novak there, he just changes directions. Novak can't.
500 minutes played for his NBA career. Still very inexperienced for a third-year guy. Turnover, scoop shot, O.J. Mayo, lead for Dallas at 24. First quarter, made 1 3, and then we saw some stuff going to the basket as well after he buried that first 3 for Dallas's first points.
So clearly this guy's waking up in attack mode, Mark. Here you see him attacking on this play all the way to the basket. Doing everything.
Smith, the second leading scorer for New York, averaging 16 points a game. Vince Carter will launch it for the perimeter, and he drills a 3-pointer.
He just kind of looked up.
Their road record this year is 3-1. They had a big comeback last week in San Antonio. Carter steps into another 3 in a tie game.
He's feeling it.
Turnover is forced here by Dallas. Let's see what Vince Carter has done, shooting the basketball from the outside. 1 and then 2 hit bullseye.
Well, they're late, and when you're
post up for Chris Kaman's baseline shot is no good. Dominic Jones is able to drop into the lane to get the offensive rebound, and another 3-pointer goes in. Vince Carter connecting from long range.
Floor right now, with the exception of Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, when you close on Rasheed, as you see Vince Carter let it rip again.
Long two is the ruling, by the way, on that.
You got to.
Mayo out front, kid to close out. Mayo slides by and buries the open look from the top of the key.
Well, there's no stopping O.J. It starts, it's over.
Boy, it would have been a disaster if he lost to those Mavericks. Good Lord.
O.J. Mayo beat J.R. Smith to the basket.
Look at the basket.
2 free throws from Melo. And there's Mayo getting a look, a drive, and a score.
I mean, crying out loud.
Jason Kidd, every shot he's attempted has been a 3-point try. And Mayo on target. O.J. Mayo's second 3 tonight. Mavs pulled back to within 3.
You know, he's making
Mayo after this break in the action. Here he is over Jay Kidd burying a 3. And just into the game. Brand misses. Tipped out Marion. Dallas has it back. 3 to tie. Yes, sir. O.J. Mayo evens the score at 77 apiece. Threes. It was O.J. Mayo over the outstretched hand of Raymond Felton, who tied it, and then Jay Crowder followed up with a go-ahead basket.
Well, you
lost the dribble. Smith is the defender. Mayo takes it again.
I was going to tell him to just shoot it, but
Dante Jones to Dominique Jones. Jones looking to go to Crowder. It was deflected. Jones got it back. Now Carter's got a lane to drive. Flipped it in. That draws the foul.
Sounds like the over. Here, look at Vince. Yeah, it sure does, Mark, against the Lakers.
And
in the finals.
Doctor.
Yes, sir.
He got fouled on one side of the.
Vince Carter puts up a 3. Off the timeout. Kaman called a timeout when he had Marion. Outside to Vince Carter. Shot fakes, drives. Tough shot.
So clever, so smart as a player.
Was over the midcourt line.
You can hear Rick wanting his team to attack offensively opposed to allowing.
There's Carter with 3. Big 3 hit by Vince Carter, finding bottom on the corner 3-pointer to stretch the lead to 7.
It's a big basket there.
New York, a timeout. The Mavs trying to weather the storm. He's got 12 points in the fourth quarter, 23 on the board in the game for Carter. Timeout called by New York. It's 108-101 Dallas. 3:40 remaining. Don't go in the center of what's happening here in the fourth quarter. 12 of his 23, which is a season high. The Dr. J move. Going up and under the rim and then launching perimeter jumpers.
A lot of guys playing well for the Mavericks offensively. Vince Carter, one of those guys as well. Mixing it up like he's great at doing. Knocking down huge.
Melo's now at 23 points. Elton Brand's back in the game. Carter uses a brand screen, puts up a long two that settles in.
He's not going to let this team lose right now.